Hey guys, welcome back to my channel one more time. It's been a hot minute. Hi guys, future Leslie here. I'm editing the vlog, but before you guys got too far, I wanted to just let you guys know and just acknowledge the fact that I'm talking very fast in this video. It's always been a characteristic or like my personality. I'm always like I talk too fast. My brain is thinking more than my mouth can like spit out. So I do want to just say, for any of the trolls or haters come on here and just be like, you're doing too much, you're talking too fast. Yes, it is my first time genuinely sitting down and like wanting to film, and I had a lot in my mind. Plus I'm just a fast talker, okay? And I know it's been a feedback in some of my videos when I first started YouTube, and like I said already, it feels like I'm fresh. Like it just feels like I'm starting like brand new again. So I apologize for the fast talking. I wish I could slow it down and be like, Leslie, deep breaths, girl, deep breaths. So if that's gonna irk you or annoy you, just click out of the video. Just click out of the video. There is a cute little vlog if you want to skip through the makeup video. But if you stick around and watch it, thank you so much. And for my next little makeup tutorial and vlog, I will try to slow it down. Okay? Just a fair warning before you continue to watch the video. I have been wanting to vlog for quite a while, but I feel like I've lost my touch in vlogging. So it's really hard to just talk to the camera and like just, I don't know, it just feels so weird. But I figured, why not today? I have to run a few errands today. I have to take like my dog to the vet. We think he has some type of allergy, so we're gonna go get him checked out and see what the issue is. But I wanted to hop on here and do a little get ready with me and show you guys like kind of my makeup routine that has been very simple for the summer, very glowy. It still might be a lot of steps for some of you guys, but for me it's a very simple makeup routine. A lot of the time I don't wear makeup. I've actually been loving the way my skin looks. This is literally, it's like with very bright light, but like, so you can definitely see most of my imperfections. I'm just gonna hop right into it because I really don't have much to say more than like I haven't been on camera on YouTube for like a year, and you guys missed a lot and I can't recap a year or like more. But we have been very, very good. Kids are well. We've all been doing really, really well. I just want to hop back onto my vlogging and kind of what I used to do here that used to bring me so much joy and happiness. I do want to talk about what my skin type before I started my makeup so that you could see if any of these products would work for your skin. I have been using these for a while. My skin type is combination, so it's dry but it's oily. It's so confusing. I wake up on the drier side, so I put like a really good moisturizer on, but throughout the day it gets oily. So that's kind of what that means. You have to get to know your skin type. It's taken me years to get to know my skin type and what I like. And like I said, I'm gonna go in with a One Size Secure the Blur Makeup Magnet Primer. I don't use very much of it, and I don't use it all over my face. I literally put it on like where I get oily, which is always around here, and my nose. Also like on my forehead, eyebrows, a little bit on my eyelids, and chin. For the rest of my face, I'm going to use this e.l.f. Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. I try to focus this right in the parts that I didn't put the other primer. I like to do contour and blush before I put on like my full face product. So I am going to use the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand contour in the shade Tan Deep. I don't like to go in straight with the wand because of how harsh it can sometimes look. I like to just go, I like dab it on my brush and then go and apply it where I need it. Forehead, cheeks. And I also like to take it to like my chin area. I like to put contour all over my nose, and then I like to go in with the concealer and fix that up. So my nose is going to look a little crazy for just a little bit. Now for blush, I have been enjoying these two blushes. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Blush in Berry Radiant. It's the most beautiful color. Also been loving this blush bomb by, I think it's by Makeup Revolution, or like or Revolution makeup or something like that. But it's olive rose. Doesn't always look great on my skin tone. I do like to mix both of them because this one's a little too light for my liking. Sometimes this one's a little too dark. They are the perfect mix together. Take my brush, mix them very, very well. Kind of get that shade. Do you guys see that? And I like to apply it up here. So my natural rosiness is like right here on my cheeks. I like to bring it up, and then I like to apply some on my nose. And can you guys guess what I'm using next? I'm pretty sure you guys can guess. It's gonna be the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter Foundation. It's just a very light, radiant coverage. If I'm trying to put some more coverage, more color, I would use this e.l.f. Camo CC cream. Love it. This one's in tan, 425. It's a little too dark for me, even being tan, but I like to mix the two. Excuse the terrible lighting. I don't have a light set up yet because of me not vlogging or recording for the longest time. But for example, like, look at how that goes on. It literally just makes you shine so bright. I know it looks a little creepy because I look just so shiny, but once we add the concealer, it's all gonna come together because it'll take a lot of that shininess away. Okay, so with the same brush that you applied your contour with, I just go with the excess and kind of put it back in those areas. Same thing with the blush brush. And you guys see how that just brings the color kind of back if the foundation washes it out a little too much. Now for concealer, this is where my coverage comes in. If I don't want a very full coverage look, I will just put literally 2 dots, like boop, 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 like all over my face, and that will be more than enough concealer. But if I did want a little bit more coverage, I'll just kind of stack up on the concealer. So I use 2 different concealers. I can never find a perfect concealer. I've never found a perfect concealer. I usually have to get 2 different shades, and it's usually a lighter one and a darker one, and have to mix them. Is anyone else out there like that? Cannot find a perfect shade. I don't know what it is. I've asked like beauty consultants, or like if you go to like the beauty store and you ask them to like match you, never have they ever gotten it right. So I just always go with 2 different shades and usually come up with the perfect concealer myself. So the 2 shades that I'm using are deep olive and light beige. I could barely see that. I'm like having to squint. If I want more of a light coverage, like I said, I will literally put in like, that's what I'm doing. I want a little bit more full coverage today because I'm doing a little bit more for my tanner days. This is way too light, so I'm gonna go in with the other shade, but I'm only gonna put it there because I like for my inner corners to be really light, as opposed to up here. I like to mix it and blend it because that's what I'm gonna do anyways. But for here, I like for my inner corner to be really light, and the way I blend it too is really, really important. We already laid that contour all over the nose. It's kind of like a reverse contour, and that's the easiest way for me to contour like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's also harder because I'm recording. Usually I'm like this close to the mirror. The only tip I have for you guys for concealing is to let it sit. For example, the nose, I think it's so important to let it sit so that the product can kind of dry down, and whenever you go to blend it out, it won't rub everywhere. Under eye, I think it's good to leave it alone, not as long as the nose concealer, because then it'll dry out and you don't want crusty, dusty under eyes. So the first thing that I do is blend out my forehead and my chin because I don't want those to sit for very long. Always go back in with my other product brushes with no extra product, just with the product that I have. For my eyes, I blend out from here to out first. I know that's weird, but once again, I like my under eyes to be a little bit brighter. If you by chance put a little bit too much product on your eyes and you feel like it's moving around incredibly too much for you to know and control, remove your brush and put the excess product on the back of your hand so that product is not moving. It's so important for that too, because then especially whenever you're trying to do a light makeup, if you drag it too far, it's not going to look right. So do you guys see how those 2 colors blend it out so nicely? I'm gonna go ahead and tap 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 on the back of my hand take the excess product off of my brush and then go back and blend. I'm gonna leave this part alone. I know it looks crazy right now, but I'm gonna leave that alone for right now. Now for the inner corner, I think that dried up a little bit. Once again, we don't want it too crusty dusty because then it's gonna be impossible for us to blend. But let me get close to the camera. So it's a small brush like this. I don't know why this is not focusing on me. Yeah. I'm bringing that up the nose. I'm not dragging it out where I just blended this. I'm just doing like right here and then dragging it a little bit down to my T-zone area because I like a little bit more coverage there as well. To go in with my blush brush and just blend out both products. And it kind of just snatches me up. Y'all see that? Just the snatch that gives me. Love it. Now with the same brush, I like to pinch it, and I feel like the nose has sat for enough time, so I like to pinch it and kind of just dab instead of like blend. You guys see it's not moving everywhere because it has dried. Any excess, swipe it off. Okay. I'm going to go back in with the brush that I contoured with, which was this one. Pinch it also and just kind of push along that edge so it's not so harsh. Do you guys see that? Pinching it and pushing. This line that we created right here, it looks crazy. We're trying to blend that, okay? So pinch and lightly kind of marry the products together. Ta-da! I'm gonna use a pressed setting powder. It's gonna look really light at first, but I'm gonna use this for right underneath my eyes. I'm using this one. You can get it at Dollar Tree. I can't even read what it is. Says infused. I don't even know, but it works wonders. Okay, and I'm using a powder puff. Look up, and I'm literally using this right underneath the eyes. And this is just to try to help my eyes not crease. They are just bound to crease. Okay, and then same thing up here. It does have a little bit of a white cast to it, so be very careful, but I personally like it, so I'm gonna go ahead and set the nose contour. And as you guys can see, it has a cast. Okay, so be careful. I also just in between the eyebrows, on the eyebrows, and then of course the chin, chin. Anywhere where I get oily, this is wonderful because it mattifies instantly. And I always take this with me and a little powder puff with me because I'm telling you, this is like holy grail mattifying powder. For the rest of the under eye, I'm going to use the Airspun loose face powder in Naturally Neutral. That is my favorite shade to use it in. I know it's not the best product for your face, but it works. Okay, it works for my face. So with the powder puff again, go ahead and blend all of this. You can see this is very harsh still, so I'm going to take some of this powder and just blend all up. See how I didn't take away the contour? It just kind of set everything. Super matte powder, and it's in the shade Dark Tan. I know, excuse how dirty my things are, and Aaliyah also put an A in there, so that doesn't come with the powder, so I'm just letting you guys know. My daughter just put an A on. She literally carved the A. Like, kids just don't let you be great. So everywhere else I didn't put that other powder, so like the loose face powder and the mattifying powder, I'm gonna do that there. Okay, this is gonna bring some color back to my face. We're not taking away from the glow, it just mattified it a little bit. My favorite blush right now is this like baby doll pink, but also from Dollar Tree. So it's essentially ageless blush. I don't know the shade because it doesn't say. I always buy these Wet n Wild contour Love them. Love, 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 love them. But unfortunately, I always just finish like the bright side first, or it breaks or something, and I'm always left with this bronzer. It's caramel toffee. So I just like to take some of that. It's a very, very, like, there's a lot of fallout in that. And put that, like you can see, my face is already pretty contoured and bronzed because of the other products that I've used, but this is just to give it that warmth back because I am pretty dark, as you guys can see. That's really the base of it. Throughout the day it'll get more glowy and more beautiful. As you guys can see, I'm still keeping that shine. I don't add any highlighter. That's literally all I do for the base. Setting sprays, I'm going to use two different ones. I'm going to use the e.l.f. one that I used earlier and the One Size On Till Dawn. It's like such a fine mist and I love it, but let me not talk. You're like my skin tone, and like, I don't know, just something about this product, guys. e.l.f. Once again, e.l.f. coming in clutch, okay? It is amazing. I feel like sometimes this area right here looks a little too bright for me. If I'm trying to do the most perfectionist job of my makeup and not run out the door, I'm going to take like this shade right here. I also, if I feel like my under eyes looking a little too bright, I will take the same shade. I don't have to do this much. You're gonna look just as great, I think, if you don't do the details. I think people could care less. But if I wanted to brighten my under eye even more, if I want to really bring out the contour of my nose, this shade right here, the first shade, divine. Okay, so we're gonna grab some on my brush. Now for the nose highlight. Wow, you see that? Amazing. For the lips, this contour shade. Okay, you put a little bit of gloss over that. You're set. Okay guys, so my camera died, so it's currently charging, so I excuse the quality change in the video, but I kind of just wanted to finish it off. I probably will go back and finish off the video on my camera. I just want to show you guys what I do to finish off this look. For my eyebrows, I use the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in Granite. I like to mix both of them. I don't have a method for my brows at all whatsoever. I really just go in and fill them in with the powder. I just follow the shape. Sometimes I make them bolder, sometimes I make them skinnier, sometimes I make them darker, and sometimes I make them lighter. I don't know what the mood is today, so we're just gonna go with the flow. That's all I do. Before I do my lashes, I'm gonna go with One Size mattifying waterproof spray. This is crazy. No, it literally is such an intense spray. Like, I get anxiety putting this on my face. Like, long-term relationships, scary. Usually I run away. So I'm gonna curl my lashes and then do mascara, and that's it. It looks like I'm in a prison. This wall. It's like basement. Down. Okay, I'm done being cringy. I'll say stop. I personally do not like bottom lash mascara, but if you do, apply it. Do whatever you like to do, baby. This was not intended to be like an in-depth makeup tutorial at all whatsoever. It was just intended to be like a little makeup tutorial, like a little, this is what I do with my makeup, and it fully turned into a class. Like, I gotta chill out because I'm not a teacher. I'm not a professional, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and change and let my camera charge for a little bit because I want to do the outro to this video, and also maybe the vlog, add a little bit of a vlog in the end. Do you guys want that or not? Let me know. Okay, let me know if you guys like that, if I do add it. If you guys don't, let me know. Okay, and we are back on camera. So I'm actually so excited. I'm already editing the video for you guys. It's gonna be like a makeup tutorial and vlog, so I hope you guys really enjoy. I'm just wearing this cute little dress that my friend let me borrow one night when I got a little too, so I ended up taking this home with me from her house, and I think it looks so cute. I actually really love it. I'm not wearing the right bra for it, but who cares, okay? Hair's gonna be down, recurled it a little bit. Now I'm gonna clean up my little mess that I made here for this video, and enjoy the rest of the vlog, guys. Okay guys, so I came upstairs, I curled my hair just a little bit, just a few strands. It's probably gonna fall off before I leave, and I'm probably gonna have to do it again and curl my hair. That's why I don't like doing my hair. So I'm boiling some water for me to make some coffee, and then I'm making the children some chorizo. This is all I have left. Sorry, I'm a terrible vlogger, like I said. I'm making them some chorizo and huevos. Okay, y'all, this is not an influencer house, okay? This is a very loved and Hispanic house, as you guys can see in the background. Let me not burn my chorizo. Ah! I was just so scared. Garlic, salt, pepper. Okay, while that cooks a little bit, I'm making my coffee over here. Also going to toast some bread. I know I'm such a messy like cooker, and I'm a messy person in general, so excuse that, okay? Coffee. I'm gonna do 1 spoonful of coffee. Guys, this is literally me on like my ADHD, okay? Butter, where's the butter? Alright, butter the butter. Butter the bread. Okay. Wow, let me finish one thing at a time. Probably don't need this coffee, but I have all 3 kiddos today. I only have 2 biological children, okay? Children, they're mine. But I do have a little sister, and I have her with me. We all live together, so. Bebito.
And we had so many, and there's like 9.
Mmm. 10 out of 10. Okay guys, we're gonna finish eating, and then we'll see where we go from there.
So, let me look at the camera.
Jackson is terrified out of his mind. He's so chunky. He's actually doing a lot better than I thought he was. No working, just more anxious than anything. So, yay, good job. We gotta stop and give him some water. Hi, honey.
I'm gonna unbuckle myself and
Hi, honey.
move to that.
We have made it home. You have this harness on, and I don't know why this little thing happens right here. Look at your little fat. Don't worry, guys. It's not too tight. He has so much space to, like, breathe. What? He's, like, waiting for this. He thinks this is a treat. But it's your medication, silly. He got 3 different types of medications, so. But I need him to eat his food before I give it to him, just to make sure he can take him. Guys, my sister's having a baby. A brand new core. She's gonna put a baby in here. Little baby in here. She's gonna be fitting a baby in there. This is nice. That's such a big car. Guys, so we are back home now. My sister left, and we got Jackson his first rounds of medication so he can feel and be a lot better. We did have to put him on some steroids and antibiotics because of his, he has dermatitis, I believe, around his mouth, his paws, and his ears. So we needed to make sure we gave him that. We got him a flea medicine as well so that he could get rid of any fleas that he has. Feels so much better now that we got that over with, because I've been stressing about Jackson. He's literally like our child here at the house. So we all were stressing about him because he was just not doing very well, and we were stressed about his, like, around his mouth. It was really dry. His paws were really dry, so very stressed about that. But I'm gonna sit down now and edit what I have of the video. And then at around 7 o'clock, Anthony has an appointment. He is going to get his phone again. If you guys don't know, which you guys probably don't because I have not been vlogging for the past year, but last year for his birthday, I got him a brand new iPhone 14 because that's what he wanted. And in less than 2 months, he broke it. So I said, I'm not fixing it. I was done. I had gotten the phone and I just felt like it was so irresponsible of him to break the phone. He had asked many times, like for Christmas, he wanted me to fix his phone. I was like, I'm not doing that. If you want the phone fixed, you need to save up your own money. You need to you need to show me that you're responsible enough to have $100 and pay those up front for your phone to be fixed. He was able to get $100 and actually keep them. We have an appointment, or we have a pickup date to go pick up his phone. So there's that. I don't like to put too much about my children out there because people judge people. I just feel like everyone has different parenting, and I just don't have time for people to tell me how to parent because my kids are happy, they're healthy, they're fed, they're clothed. So I just don't have time to tell people how to parent their kids, and I don't have time to hear people or read about people telling me how to parent my kids because goodbye. Yeah, so it's 7 o'clock. I did my makeup around I think I finished it around 10 this morning after I filmed. And this is what it's looking like. Do you guys see how glowy I look? And like I said, my oily areas are around my nose. But as you guys can see, around my nose area, definitely I can feel the oil. If I was blot, I could definitely take off some oil, but I could care less right now. So I'm going to go ahead and start editing and hopefully have this video up for you guys in less than 24 hours, because that would be a goal of mine. I'm so excited to say I have a new YouTube video for you guys, and everyone's gonna be like, what? Mind you, I only have 500 subscribers, so no big deal.
Hey guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I just got my.
You just got your new phone.
I just got my new phone today. Hey guys, I just got my new phone today, and
what else did I say? That's it. How cool. Okay. Bye, I'm driving. Okay guys, so this is where I'm calling it a night. I'm still editing. I probably won't be up editing for the next few hours, but it's already, let's see what time it is. It is 10:54 p.m. so I am pretty exhausted for today. I think today was a really eventful day. I'm proud of myself for pulling through vlogging. Usually whenever I decide to vlog, I don't vlog anything, and that's where it all comes to crap. I recorded a lot of today, so I'm really happy with myself. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did want to give you guys just an update on the makeup because this is what it's looking like. If my camera will focus, thank you. It has rubbed off a little bit. This is with no touch-ups today. Usually I try to do 1 or 2 touch-ups, but there was a lot going on today, so I didn't do any touch-ups. Usually I just blot with my little, I have it here actually, with my little puff, and I just go in and just take away some of the oiliness. But as you guys can see, this is where I get the most oily, right in this T-zone area. And then I did want to show you guys also the creasing in my eye that I'm talking about. Do you guys see that? So I crease really bad just in general right there, and unless I'm doing a really deep smoky eye, you can't tell the creasing. But like I said, no matter the concealer that I use, it's gonna crease, and it's just because I have a really deep wrinkle right there, which I have come to learn and love and accept. I just wanted to come on here and say goodnight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Can't wait to do another one for you guys, and that's all. I love you guys so much. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a dislike. It's totally fine. And let me know what you want to see. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I will talk to you guys later. I love you guys.